Hey Dressage Mastery superstars, welcome to Dressage Mastery TV. My name is Tash and I'm a Grand Prix dressage rider, and this is my Grand Prix horse. He's a Frisian called Arbor, a Frisian stallion. Would you like me to say that? For those of you who've been watching me for a while and playing along at home, yes, I am 29 weeks pregnant. We are getting there. So I don't normally look like this, so just be nice. Basically, what I wanted to do this week is I've got a question from Kate Eden, who is a Dressage Mastery Academy member, and she wanted to know a little bit more, just a very simplified version of how to do some work in hand. And I absolutely love work in hand, so I thought, I could quickly give you guys some tips on how to do some work in hand. So here we go. Okay, so the first thing I see people do when they're going to work their horse in hand is leave the reins like this. And let's say they're going to ask for a leg yield. They might go, oh, okay, leg yield, and you want to come around this way. They've got their reins in their hand like this, and they can't, do as much as what they want to because they can't really feel the inside and the outside of the horse's mouth, Arbor. I don't like working that way because like I said, I can't use each of the reins independently. I can slightly by going, okay, outside or inside, but it's clumsy, and you don't want to be clumsy or inaccurate when you're riding a horse. So whether I'm on doing in hand or riding the horse, I want to, have precision. I want to be able to feel the horse's mouth. So this way of how I'm holding the reins is a lot easier, Arbor. So if I want to use the outside rein, this rein here, you can see I can use it very effectively. If I want to use the inside rein, I can do that just by tilting my wrist that way and use the inside. If I want to soften, I can just make sure I bring them up the neck, and he softens. Now, the biggest thing about in hand is you want the horse to follow your belly button. So my belly button, Arbor, I'm not asking for anything. Don't work with horses or children. Thank you. You'll be able to see my belly button very well at the moment. It's totally sticking out. But my belly button tells the horse where I want it to walk. So if I go here, and he's pretty slow on it, but my belly button is saying, horse, I want you to move across. And he's not moving his shoulder how I want him to. So you can see even the whip's coming up. Rough. Getting him, and I'm not hitting him, I'm just wiggling it. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. So he's doing a great job of doing what probably a lot of your horses will do, which is not give you what you want. Now he's giving me what I want, which is my belly button moving his shoulder around. And anytime he tries to come in on me, or there he tried to run forward, now he tries to run back. You see, he's trying to evade me, either by running forward or back. And you can see my whip just tells him, again, he's not moving the shoulder. And this is actually his problem in the Grand Prix work. He's not very flexible or supple through the shoulder work. So I want to be able to, in my in-hand work, be able to get this shoulder moving across. Good boy. Mummy needs to stop. Whew. Okay, so that's if I want the shoulder. If I want the hind leg to move, I'm now going to point the whip to the hind leg, and my stomach is now pointing towards the hind quarter. And he hasn't moved, so I'm touching him really lightly. Good. And now the hind leg is moving. You don't want to have to use your whip every single time. You want to have the whip there, same as you would have your leg there, and your belly button is saying, keep moving until I tell you to stop. And then when I stand away from him, I stop, and it's all good. So let's try the other side. The biggest thing is make sure you're in control of every step the horse makes. If he runs forward, the whip comes into the chest. Like if I'm just going to teach a rein back, good boy. You can see I never had to whip him. Good boy, take the whip away. Hey, I'm done. Hello, I'm done. So you see I had to really get away from his chest and come over here and say, hey, I'm not asking you to do something. The minute I come here, he's not moving, so then the whip comes, hello. And now we're in rein back. And now I'll come back over here and stop. And he's still wondering, am I asking for something? Okay, now I'm going to ask for the shoulder first to step over. So my belly button at his shoulder, saying I need the shoulder over. And again, this horse just doesn't have really good shoulder flexibility. Good boy. Yep. Didn't say stop. So you can see I just bring my whip up, start wiggling it a little bit, saying, come on, work off my body. Work off my body. Hey, don't fall in. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. And now I'll go to the hind legs. And I want the hind legs to pivot. Now, he just came in with his head, tried to give me a nice bite. That's what stallions do sometimes. So you got to make sure the head stays over there. And you're just thinking, I want hind leg over. You want this inside hind to cross over the outside hind. When he runs forward, it doesn't have to cross as much. No, see, that was a bad step because he stepped behind. Has to step in front and across. Don't let the horse run. Don't let the horse bring its head into you. Bad step. Good step. Good step. Good step. Good step. Good step. He's running. Good. Whew, and halt. So you can see the in-hand work is a combination of the rein when the horse gets too forward in its chest and starts barreling along with its chest, and its hind legs. It has to do what you're asking with its legs, either the front legs or the hind legs. So trust that helps. If you guys want more help, I do have a whole month on basics and in hand in the Dressage Mastery Academy program. So if you're interested, check that out at www.dressagemastery.com and you can join for just $1. So I'll talk to you guys soon and see you guys next week. Bye.